Hi guys, welcome back. We are working with clocks today and we are on 35, page 35. You can see it right here at the bottom, 35. And I have my name right here at the top. This is lesson 16. And I have a clock over here to the side. You do not have this clock. You might have your clock from last year when we made those little clocks. If you do, you're welcome to get it, or mom might have gotten you another little one like that and you're welcome to get it, but you don't really need it for today. We're going to do some basic stuff and it's all right here on your page. So we're going to just jump right in. It says write the correct time. Okay, so let's talk about the clock for a second. And 1 hour has 60 minutes in it, and that is when this little red hand right here makes its way all around the clock. And when it went 60 minutes, that's 1 full hour, okay? This blue hand is shorter. Remember yesterday we worked with taller and shorter, or the day before? And this blue hand is shorter. That tells us what hour it is, okay? And you see how right now it's pointing to the 3. And it is 3. The hour stays at 3 all the way until it gets to the 4. So if it hasn't gotten to the 4 yet, if it's right in between, it's still 3. Okay, it gets to keep being 3 all the way until it's 4. It's kind of like when it's your birthday. You are 3 all the way until your birthday, even though we like to say we're almost 4, we're not yet, right? So you might be 6 years old, you're not 7 years old all the way up until your birthday. Even if it's the day before your birthday, you're not 7 yet, right? Unless it's all the way at your birthday, you're not there yet, okay? And for today, we're only talking about o'clocks, which is when it says 00 on the clock, or we say o'clock, and that is when the minute hand is right up at the birthday, is right up at the 12, okay? So that's when we say, okay, you're finally that full time. It's all the way. You are all the way 7 years old. You are 7 o'clock. Okay. And then by tomorrow, then you're 7 o'clock, but you're not. You're 7:01 because you got 1 minute into it, right? Okay. So for today, everything is o'clock. See how they all have o'clocks for us? And what we're doing is we're looking to see where the shorter hand is pointing. So like on this one, the shorter hand is pointing to the 5. So that means it's 5 o'clock. Whoops. I left an arrow on there. Give me just a second. Let me see if I can fix this. There we go. All right. So, nope. There we go. All right, so on this one, the short hand is pointing to the big long hand, right, is pointing to the 12. That's the red line. Now our blue arrow, which is shorter, it doesn't reach the number, okay? That's the one that tells us what time it is. That's the one that tells us it's 10 o'clock. So on this one, the shorter hand is pointing to the 8. So that tells us it's 8 o'clock. Where's the shorter hand on this one? The long hand's at the 12. That's why it reaches all the way. It touches the 12. The short one doesn't touch the number. The short one only almost gets to the 2. Doesn't touch it, which means it's 2 o'clock. All right? See if you can try this row. Don't push pause. Just see if you can try this row, and I'll do it also and see if you get the right answer. Okay? So try not to look, and then look up when you're done. Okay, if you're done, look up at the screen and see if you got the same answers as I did. If you didn't, go ahead and fix them and ask mom for some help. But if you did, then push pause, go ahead and do these last 4 clocks and come back to me when you're done with these last 4 clocks and we'll do this last section together. So push pause, do these 4, and then come back. Okay, so if you're back with me, you're ready to do these ones down here. And these ones are write the number that comes after. So that's one jump after. So you can use your hundreds chart for this, or if you know them, you can just go ahead and do it. What's next after 8? 9. Okay, if we were counting in our 30s, we're going 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. This is 37. What's one more? 38. Like I said, go get your hundreds chart if you need to. Push pause, do these last section, and then meet me on the next page, on page 36. Okay, so if you're back with me, you're on page 36, and all of your 35 is done. You're all the way done. If you're not all the way done, push pause and go back and finish it, please. And then come back and meet me here. Okay, so if you're here with me, then that means you're ready to go. You're on page 36. And we don't need any tools, that's why nothing's over here. And we're going to start by putting our name at the top, like always. There we go. We're going to start with a word problem. Susie ate 4 cookies. How many cookies? 4, right? Susie ate 4 cookies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mary ate 2 cookies. How many cookies did the girls eat all together? That's that word that tells us it's plus. So we're going to count them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Now down here, this is just more addition. We got to get this down. We got to practice, practice, practice. So you're going to catch the bigger number and then keep counting with the smaller number. So catch the 8, and then keep counting. 1, 2, and you end up at 10. All right, so you're going to do this section. This is just a lot of addition. We just got to keep practicing it. And then I'll see you next time. Hope you have a good week and have a good weekend. Hopefully it's not raining too much. Go try to find some leaves that are changing colors out there. It's pretty outside. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.